This is Reverend Sandra coming to you with my weekly message about where I'm seeing East Granby Congregational Church being curious, compassionate, and courageous. In the past week, this past Sunday, I think we saw courage and compassion abound with the intergenerational bell choir and the special offering that we took, or special collection for the Friend to Friend food pantry with personal items. And then we went out into the garden and we blessed the garden and we celebrated our mothers. I just think that was a beautiful, beautiful Sunday filled with compassionate action. And curiosity. Well, certainly there is curiosity in the spiritual formation ministry and really within the whole congregation. We are curious about who our Christian education coordinator might be. We have nearly 30 children, 6th grade and under, in our church school. It would be the envy of many of the communities around us, and this is a fully volunteer-led group. We do have Erin, who is paid, and we are grateful for her, absolutely, as our primary Sunday school teacher, but the spiritual formation ministry that keeps things going forward for the church is all filled with volunteers. And so we have this opening, a 10-hour-a-week flexible opening with some Sundays off and less time during the summer, to be the coordinator of all these things, to take some of the pressure off of our volunteers, and also to teach another Sunday school class so that we have some pressure off of Erin as well. So we are curious about who this person is going to be, where they are. I know they're walking toward us right now, but my request of all of you is to maybe put it out on social media, talk to your friends, think about yourself, whether or not this might be something that you feel called to, or someone you know might feel called to. So that's what I have this morning. We are curious about who's going to help us with our kids in the future. And I just want to say thank you again to our spiritual formation team and all the shepherds and all the volunteers, members of the congregation that take such good spiritual care of our children every week. Could not be done without you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for responding to God's call in your life. Now I have two interesting quick little readings for you. They're from the Desert Fathers. It's a book I have filled with different sayings. This is called Soul Food, put together by Jack Cornfield and Christina Feldman. And they have some offerings from the Desert Fathers. Now I don't know if you know who those are. The Desert Fathers were early Christian monks who lived in the Egyptian desert in the early 3rd century. And there's some interesting wisdom they have to share with us. The first is this. A brother asked Abba Mateos, "What shall I do? My tongue causes me trouble, and whenever I am among people, I cannot control it, and I condemn them in all their good deeds and contradict them. What therefore shall I do?" The old man answered him, "If you cannot control yourself, go away from people and live alone, for this is a weakness. Those who live together with others ought not to be square, but round, in order to turn toward all." Further, the old man said, "I live alone, not because of my virtue, but rather because of my weakness. You see, those who live among people are the strong ones." So I thought that was beautiful. We who live among people are the strong ones, and we are to be round in order to turn toward all. I thought that was a lovely bit of wisdom. And then the other one. Some old men came to see Abba Poman and said to him, "Tell us, when we see brothers dozing during the sacred office, should we pinch them so they will stay awake?" The old man said to them, "Actually, if I saw a brother sleeping, I would place his head on my knees and let him rest." Another beautiful sentiment about being in community and helping each other during hard times. So may you receive the rest that you need. May you be round in order to turn to all people. And let us all pray that we find our Christian education coordinator for the start of next program year. See you all on Sunday. Bye. Cafe Church coming up.